But so Spider-Man senses this lady getting her purse snatched from a couple miles away. Like, it's not right there. It's like a little bit in the distance. Pretty in the distance, not to the point where Spider-Man would just be able to, like, sense that. And also, it's not an extremely dangerous situation. Usually he can't sense muggings. He can sense danger, but the point is, it's really far away. I wanna get a little nerdy with this. I have a few talking points. Okay, so according to the Spider-Man page on the Marvel Wiki, his spider sense allows him to be alerted to a potential or immediate danger. So it alerts him to things like speeding bullets and falling safes, but only in both intimate and immediate senses. So
he has a getting hurt alarm, not a crime alarm.
It's not a crime alarm. It's not like Daredevil's radar sense, which is kind of different from this, but that's a whole other thing, spider sense versus radar sense. This isn't intimate, it's not immediate, it's not happening to him, it's not happening close enough for him to detect. But what really the thing that pisses me off about spider sense, and the frustrating part of this wiki and pretty much all the research I did, is there's no mention to like to the extent of the radius of where his spider sense can go. Like from the central point, the focal point, how far out does it go? Like, does it go miles or does it go like a few feet? Like, I think when the rhino's charging at him, he can detect that, but also that's in like 1/100th of a second. Like, it doesn't make sense. So I did some more research and looking for information on the radius, and so I went to sixthsensereader.org, which I don't know what that's about. It might be a weird cult website. I felt really uncomfortable when I was on there. I think it's about people trying to unlock their sixth senses, but that's neither here nor there. So that states that it can alert him to security cameras when he's changing in and out of costume. But so that shows that it isn't just danger, although that is still danger to his identity. It makes no mention of proximity boundaries there either. And then so I went to a listicle on cbr.com, comic book resources, and that makes mention to the way it alerts him to danger even if it isn't imminent, but only in the way that if someone near him is like evil or has bad intentions, he can occasionally sense that presence. Usually that happens, you'll see that when he's dealing with the chameleon, because the chameleon can look like anybody. So usually he can tell that something's off there. That isn't the real person. But no, that I don't think in any the conclusion of my essay is I don't think that in any instance that I could find on the internet or in going back through my mind of all the comics that I have read, I can't find an instance where he can sense muggings. But honestly, spider sense is probably literally the most inconsistent power of all his powers, and none of that matters. So I just wasted a bunch of time.
I just want to say that I think it's really funny that one, this pissed you off, and two, you did so much research to find nothing.
I didn't find anything, which kind of, I think, proves my point that nothing. I mean, it's wrong.
It's comic book logic. You're not supposed to question it.
Of course, it's comic book logic. I was just like, this would be fun to see if this is actually a thing, and to educate you guys on what spider sense is about. Point is, next
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.